The top 10 rules for success according to Tony Robbins. Number 1, raise your standards. No matter how far up the food chain we go in terms of success, we always have to strive for more because progress is one of the core tenets of becoming happy. So no matter where we are, if we're starting out at the very bottom or we have a successful business and we want to grow it more, find a way to raise your standards. Because only through raising our standards are we actually going to obtain more, be it from our habits, our personal development, or the products that we're delivering. Number 2, be truly fulfilled. So often we chase happiness. We chase all the things that will make us happy when we achieve them. The problem is it's a moving target. We never actually hit those things because by the time we get to it, we have a bigger and better goal. So to actually become happy, to be fulfilled, you have to be fulfilled where you currently are. Where you currently are has to be enough. Because if it's outside of you, you'll never find it. Because it's a moving target. So find a way inside to be happy, to be fulfilled. And then no matter what happens externally, you're good. You're happy. Number 3, progress equals happiness. There's two core tenets of becoming happy: service and progress. So by progressing in our personal life, our spiritual life, our friendship life, our marriage life, whatever it is, or our business life, we're finding new and bigger ways to make ourselves bigger. And that's a really core tenet. Number 5 is add value. It doesn't matter if it's a personal or a business or finance, no matter where you are, adding value is the way you attract wealth to you. Because people want to be around people who add value to them. And if you're taking things, you will eventually lose friends. But if you give things, be it knowledge, time, experience, or products, if that's what you're doing, then your world grows. Have an exit strategy. Times change. We're right in the midst of it. COVID has rocked most of the world. If you don't have a way to adapt, you need a way out. Be resourceful. It is through resourcefulness that we overcome challenges. The Wright brothers had nothing, right? They didn't have the funding, they didn't have the experience or the knowledge or the backing of hundreds of scientists. But they're the ones who created flight because they didn't rely on external stimuli. They created the resources that they need because the game is mostly mental. Number 8, pay attention to the little things. I know it's cliche, but stop and smell the roses, right? The little things in life are what we end up remembering. It's that moment where your child gives you a hug in the morning, or your wife gives you a kiss at night. It's these things that make us whole. They're the little things that build up to something amazing. 9 is look for leverage, like interest or dividends. They compound over time. How can you get a bigger stick, according to Plato? I can move the world if you give me a stick long enough. Leverage is what allows us to become free ultimately, because it allows us to say, I'm going to put this much time and I'm going to get this much out. And that's ultimately what gives us the time freedom to be with our family, to be with our loved ones, or go serve, go build something for somebody else. And number 10, change your mindset. The game is 80% mental. If you want success, you have to change first inside, because nobody else is going to do it for you, right? Nobody else can see what is inside you. So you have to be the leader of yourself and go change, become who you want to become, and then the results will follow. I hope this helps you today. If you have any questions or comments, love to hear from you. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.